figured we would try something a little different because why is it doing that in a series of threes? That makes no sense. Anyway, I figured Call of Duty wasn't working out for me, so I will play something different. If you guys don't know what Slay the Spire is, it's a deck building roguelike type game. I'll explain it as we go. I'm going to be playing the Ironclad. He deals in strength and overwhelming block. Whenever you pretty much it's like a you climb the tower on each floor. There's three floors. Your objective is to get to the top and beat the boss, and you got to do that 3 times. If you reach the boss on the final floor and kill it, then you win. Every time that you play it, you start over, and you know, you build your deck as you go, optimizing for whatever, pretty much optimizing for certain builds because certain cards work better together than other builds do. What I'm going to do here is I'm probably just going to obtain a common relic. Pretty much, we are going to slowly climb the tower and try to kill what stands in our way. Now, pretty much these are the enemies that we're fighting right now. Going to try to block the damage coming in, which is what that 10 shield is, but next to my health there. Try not to take as much damage as possible because you can only heal at those little campfires that you see on the map there. And he's not attacking. You can see what they're doing above their heads. Like, that fire means he's gonna buff himself. Any form of damage with like any form of red icon with number next to it is how much damage he's gonna be doing. Got some gold. Okay. Every time you beat an enemy, you get a card pack with 3 cards in it. And you get to choose out of the 3 cards. I'm gonna probably choose Rage here, because you can do damage and block at the same time. But Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, deal 14 damage. It's good and free, but only if you have no attacks. Power cards, whenever you play them, they apply to your character and they go away. They don't cycle through your deck like the other cards do. Whenever you draw a status, draw 1 card, which the Ironclad, under certain circumstances, can apply statuses to himself, which he can build off of those. I'm going to play Rage to get some block. There we go, block just enough damage. Happy Flower just kicked in there, giving me an extra energy. Do some more damage to this guy. There we go. Italicize, Heavy Blade. See, now, okay. Between these 3 cards here, if I go for a power build, which is really good on the Ironclad, I can go for Metallicize, which gives me block, or Heavy Blade, which builds off strength really heavily. I think I'm going to go with strength build here. Let's hope I get the cards I need for it. Come across an inconspicuous pedestal, shining idol, sitting up peacefully atop. Looks incredibly valuable. I'm going to take it because enemies drop 25% more gold, which is really good. Injury's not bad. There's definitely worse curses you can run into. Barely leap into a side passageway as the boulder rushes by. Unfortunately, it feels like you sprained something, however. That's where the injury comes in. Little slimes. Rage to block the damage. Strike. Not that I had to worry about the damage anyway, because I just murdered that guy. And just lots and lots of attack. The attacks that have like the little swirlies next to it are debuffs. Pretty much he's gonna do something to me that is negative. Ooh, fruit juice. Max HP. Let's see. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block, perfected strike, deals 2 additional damage for all cards containing strike. Sword Boomerang is really good with strength builds because it adds to that first number. So I'm dealing 3 damage 3 times, which is 9. But if strength adds additively, so if I have like 3 strength, it'll be 6 damage 3 times, which is really good. More of these guys. But my heavy blade, I can kill this guy outright. Rage. And I'm gonna attack. Try to block some of that damage. Sword Boomerang. Problem with random damage is you never know where it's gonna go. Ooh, Havoc. Havoc's good, but because Havoc can play whatever card is on top of your draw pile for free. It's really good. Fire Breathing, whenever you draw a status or curse card, deals 6 damage to all enemies. It's good, I just don't have a build for it. I think I'm gonna just skip this card reward altogether. These guys with the big horns here are elites. They guarantee a relic drop, and they're just a little bit harder to kill, though. So they're like high risk. These guys, their attack patterns are always, they debuff and do 9 damage. I'm actually gonna just straight up block here, I think. But they always debuff and do 9 damage, and always in the same pattern. So, oof. No block. I'm gonna take 9 damage here. Kill that guy, technically blocking damage because he was about to do damage, and then I can block all of that guy's damage on the back. You always target the first one in the line with these 3 because it makes dealing with their shenanigans a little easier, because they give you these things called dazed. They clog up your deck so that you have less cards to play whenever it comes down to it, but they phase out and get exhausted after you end your turn. So they don't cycle through very well, but they're just meant to be a nuisance, because you only drop 5 cards at the beginning of your turn. Alrighty. Taking some more damage. I'm taking a lot more damage than I would like here, but... And... fantastic. All dazed, and then that injury comes to bite me in the ass. The injury, like the curses, they get added to your deck and cycle through your deck like any other card does. And that's why it's not usually helpful to have curses. There is certain relics that give you beneficial effects for having them. Like, there's a card called, I think it's Duvu Doll, which gives you +1 strength for every curse that you have in your deck, which adds up really fast. And then there's Darkstone Periapt, which whenever you acquire a curse gives you 5 max health or something like that. Gold, Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. So I pretty much get to start a combat with one of these cards in my hand. And I'm going to go with Rage. Regen Potion is really good. Ooh, Exhume. Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. Exhaust. Too bad I'm not going for an exhaust build, because that would be good. But Heavy Blade. And at rest sites you can rest and upgrade. This bottom one I'm not going to do. In order to do the true ending of the game, pretty much you have to collect 3 keys. You get 1 from the chest in the middle of the floor, 1 from a fire, and 1 from fighting the flaming elite on a floor, like that elite right there with the fire on him. I could heal here, but I think I'm feeling okay at 60 health, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Heavy Blade strength affects this card 5 times. That's really good, but I think I'm going to do Rage because I don't have any strength coming in yet. Don't need to play that right now because he's not doing any damage. Okay. Actually, I can play my regen potion here. Just start regenning some health. Pretty much, you regen 5, and then it gets less and less every time you, like every turn you take. This guy's gonna split in half here and make 2 smaller slimes. Bash. Get them vulnerable on him. Enemies with vulnerable take 50% more damage from attacks, making it to where you can just do a little bit more damage. And what they're putting on me there is Frail, where I gain 25% less block. Let me just crunch that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and just double block, try to block some of that damage. Bash, sword boomerang. Okay. See, now he's attacking, so I'm gonna use rage here. Not that it's gonna matter, because I'm gonna heavy blade him and kill him. Weak potion. Ooh, sorry. Weak potion. Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. So pretty much, whenever a creature has weak, they deal less damage. Thinking armaments, because with the block card, it's relatively useful because it upgrades a card in your hand, meaning it will get a beneficial effect. Bop. Feeling spicy. Thinking heavy blade. 78, that regen potion really helped, so I'm going to go ahead and smith. Oh no. I just realized, which heavy blade did I decide to put in my starter hand? Okay, this one. I didn't see the icon. Okay, I'm going to upgrade this one then. There we go. I'm going to do an elite here. Oh, I didn't realize I have another elite combat coming up. Okay. So let's just fuck this guy up real quick. This guy likes to sleep whenever you first encounter him, and then when you break his block and do damage to him, he wakes up. Do that, and then I get to choose a card to upgrade. I'm thinking Sword Boomerang here, because there's only one character, so pretty much it'll only target just my weak potion out. It went from 18 to 13, so it'll be easier to block. And that weaken will last for 3 turns, so I have some time. Bash, so I can do some more damage, and it'll last for 2 turns. Strike. I should have used my heavy blade now that I think about it. Okay. Speaking of heavy blade, he just... Okay. He lowered my dexterity and my strength, so pretty much negative is bad, positive is good. But in this case it's negative, so it lowers all of my damage by 1. I'm gonna block. I'm not gonna be able to block a lot of it, but hopefully I'll be able to do some good damage so that he doesn't outright kill my ass. Armaments. I'm gonna upgrade the strike, rage, strike, block. I think I'm gaining more block from rage right now than I am from my actual blocks. Okay, armaments, upgrade a strike again. Rage, sword boomerang. I didn't need to play rage there, but I mean it can't really hurt. Oh, I didn't mean to end my turn. It's fine, I should be able to kill him here. No? No, I'm not going to be able to kill him here. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Yikes. Let me just go ahead and do that. Okay. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Well, I don't have a lot of skills, so it's probably going to be defense. Yep. Colorless potion. Choose one of 3 random colorless cards to add to your hand. Okay, pretty much there's 4 characters. Each one has their own designated color. And when, like, you can break those limitations, but Ironclad's red. One's green, one's blue, one's purple. Clothesline, I'm thinking here for the weak. I mean, dual wield's good, but I just don't have enough energy influx for it to matter. I have 271. I could do a shop. Those little money bags there are shops. And they always... There you go. There's the strength. That's what you like to see. Okay. Now, could do something else. Feed can be good. These can be also good. Raise my max HP by... He always sells 3 relics, 5 colored cards, 2 colorless cards, and 3 potions. He always has a card removal too. So I'm thinking I'm gonna remove that curse actually. Okay. Now I can't afford anything else. Actually, I'm thinking finesse here. Because it's... You don't ever want your deck to be too big because it makes it harder to play the cards that you want to play. So, the bigger your deck is, the harder it is to get the cards out that you want to get out. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to Heavy Blade there, blocking all that damage. I had a little extra block there, but block goes away at the end of the turn, so... not a lot in the way of block here, so I'm going to Clothesline. Each of these guys have a buff called Artifact, which negates the first debuff done to them. There's my Inflame for my strength. Okay. Thinking defense so I can block most of the damage. I was going to do armaments, but I need more. I need to take less damage. Okay. Clothesline. I might clothesline the guy in the back to just get him started. Defend. Strike. Because if I clothesline the guy in the back and get rid of his artifact, I can clothesline him whenever I actually get to target him. There's my finesse. And it gave me a dazed. Okay. See, now, instead of doing... What was it? 12 damage? It's doing 20 damage because it's doing 2 times 3. Oh no. Okay. For a second there I thought my baby was waking up. If at any point... I have a video baby monitor in front of me. If at any point, like... my kid wakes up, I have to go tend to that, so I might... If she does wake up, I'm gonna have to... probably, like... cut the stream. She's moving a lot right now. Oh no. Magic Flower. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. Ooh, nice. Uppercut could be good. But I'm thinking I need more block in my deck, so I'm going to do Shrug. Question mark room. Random encounter. Upgrade 2 random cards. I cannot afford that health right now. Okay. Let's try this. Heavy Blade. It's the only attack I had. I'm going to drink my colorless potion. Let's see. Master Strategy, draw 3 cards. Jack of all trades, add 1 random colorless card. I'm thinking Blind, because it'll keep cycling through. Okay, he's going to do a prep phase, and then he's going to hit me with a big attack. Inflame, there it is. Oh, I should have used armaments on it first. It's fine, I'll just upgrade one of these. Slime Crush. See, that is not what you like to see. That is a lot of damage. I don't think Weak's gonna lessen that much, but I'm gonna clothesline him anyway. 26. Okay. 10 damage is not that bad, so... Okay, he's going to debuff me. He's going to do a goop spray, which is going to fill my hand. It's going to fill my deck with 3 more of these slimed things. Armaments. Shrug it off. Get some more block. I think I'm going to play it to draw a card, though. Sword boomerang. Alrighty. Slime. Okay. I'm going to blind him, because next turn he's going to do a big attack. Finesse. Heavy blade. It's a good time to get it. I'm going to play this slime to get it out of my deck. If at any point you can get him under half health, he'll split into 2 smaller slimes, but they're still medium sized, so they split one more time. Actually, he's going to split right now. Okay. More enemies to have to deal with. Thinking I'm going to... Acid slime or spike slime? I think the spike slime does more damage. I'm going to focus on him. I'm going to block. Get some of that damage out of the way. Okay. Okay, rage. I'm going to have to block. Heavy blade. Okay, I interrupted him because I dealt half of his health. He's going to split again into 2 gray slimes. Still not ideal, but Heavy Blade can take out one of them. I think I'm just going to keep focusing down that slime. The acid slime isn't that bad. They just make you weakened. Honestly, I don't even need to blind him, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these slimes. Get out of here. They are applying a lot of debuffs. Rage. I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'm gonna heavy blade this guy. Shrug to block all the damage. There we go. That's what you want. Okay. Armaments first. I'm gonna upgrade Clothesline. Get some weak on him. I'm only taking 3 damage now. We're in a good spot to kill this guy, so finesse to get some free block plus a card. Alrighty. I'm gonna block while I have the chance. Bash to get some extra damage, and sword boomerang. I interrupted him because I did half of his health. Alright, he's gonna split into 2 green guys. Okay. Both not attacking, which is good because I can kill one of them. Okay. I'm going to blind him to weaken him. I'm going to play Shrug It Off and draw a card. And I'm going to Heavy Blade. I blocked all of his damage too, so. Alrighty, we got this one in the bag. And he's dead. Alrighty. There we go. I got 103 gold from that. And then you get a golden card pack from bosses. They always contain 3 of these rare cards. Impervious is so good. When you upgrade Impervious, it loses the exhaust. Whenever a card is exhausted, you can't play it for the rest of that combat. I'm gonna get the Impervious. Snack OI at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, start each combat with Confused. Confused, like whenever you draw a card, it randomizes the cost of those cards from 0 to 3, like energy cost, which isn't bad under certain circumstances, and it can be really fun. Velvet Choker, you cannot play more than 6 cards. I prefer not to. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. That sounds worse than it actually is, and it's actually worth the extra energy. So I'm feeling it. Alrighty. Now I like to hit the first elite on each floor and then pretty much decide my route from there. So I'm probably going to start in this lane and then go left at that split and right at that split. So I hit that first elite And then here I'm going to avoid that Mega Elite there and go to the Campfire. It just sounds ideal. Shrug to see what I get. I'm going to block. I'm going to just heavy blade this guy right out the bat. These guys are going to steal my money from me. Every time they attack, they steal 15 coins from me, which is not great. I'm only going to take 1 damage. That's good. And after a few turns, they'll try to run away with your cash, which is not good. I like my money. I'm feeling impervious here, so I can block all the damage. Actually, I just need to do damage. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage here. There's a few campfires on my path, so... Okay, that guy's going to shield up, and then he's going to try to flee. But I'm going to heavy blade his ass right now, because fuck that guy. Strike. Boom, boom. Since when do you do 17 damage? Fuck out of here with that. Clothesline. And that guy's dead too. Okay, so, see, they were going to take a lot of money from me. 75 if I didn't stop them. 18 gold from them. Ooh, homokinesis. That does damage to me, but it does really good damage to everybody else. It's better than the base version. Feeling the cleave. Gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards. Match them, keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay, so it's a memory game. I'm going to do the top row. There's an injury in there. Ooh, barricade can be good. Well, I know where the second injury is. There's a rage there. Bash. Okay, I found barricade. That's what I'm going to go for. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I got a barricade out of that. Which means technically I can switch my builds from strength to block. Play rage. Barricade. And then I'm going to just block. These birds are fucking dicks. They always attack in bursts of... They always attack in bursts of 5 or do 1 big attack like that. Why are they all doing it? No, don't do that. That's bad. Nobody said you could do that. But if you hit them 3 times in a turn, it interrupts them and knocks them to the ground so that you can do full damage. But otherwise, while they're in the air, you only do half damage. It's a pain in the ass, really. I hate them. By far the worst enemy. Armaments to upgrade my Inflame, get me some extra strength going. Feeling a sword boomerang. Okay, did 1 damage to each of these, meaning I can't knock them down. Fuck. Okay. I was hoping it would just target 1 and let me kill it. I think I'm gonna die to these guys. That is definitely not what you want. Ooh, cleave. Coming in clutch. Killing one of those guys before you got back up. I'm gonna do shrug here. Got some block. Fuck. Actually, I want to interrupt some of this damage, so I'm just gonna go with basic strikes to knock him down. Fuck. And Happy Flower is consistently giving me energy. Every 3 turns it gives me 1 energy, which is good. Armaments, I'm going to upgrade the bash so it does more damage. And I'm going to kill that guy. I don't need the block because he's not attacking. Oh, I forgot about my barricade. So technically blocking would have been good there. Strike. Cleave. I can knock him down. Well, actually, I can fucking kill him. Okay, there we go. More strength, feel no pain, or Infernal Blade. Add a random attack into your hand, it costs 0. Infernal Blade can be good, but can also be very bad. I'm thinking Inflame. I might just keep going with the strength build. I mean, that's just what I'm building up towards. No. fuck this guy too. He has something called Malleable. Whenever you do health damage to him, he gains block equal to his Malleable. And every time he gains block from it, it increases by 1. So the more damage you do to a turn, like the more damage you do to him in a turn, makes him get more and more block. Like it went up to 4 there. When I break his block and do damage to him again, he's going to gain another block of 4. And I fucking hate him. And then now it's 5. And it just keeps going up the more you attack him in a turn. Multi-attacks are terrible on this guy. So for instance, I would not want to use my sword boomerang, because then he'd get like a fucking crazy amount of block for no reason. But I think for the sake of example, see, he got double block there. Okay. Inflame, get some strength going. Cleave. Armaments. Strike. I'm gonna die. Because I don't have any blocks. Unless I can kill him here. But I doubt I can. Nope. And it's GG for me. Well. And yeah, that was not my best run. But I think that's all I have time to do. Yeah, it's already 1:13. I'm not gonna have enough time to do another run. Anyway, that was Slay the Spire. Probably gonna play some more of it. It's really good for me to just kind of chill and just play. This is one of those games that you could just sit and play for hours and hours and just lose track of time playing. It's also not Call of Duty. I don't know. For some reason, I've been having a lot of connection issues with Call of Duty, so this will be my alternative. I hope you guys enjoyed the double upload for the night. I just said, fuck it, I'll stream something else. But, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.